Let's get it. So get it, 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 so get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me watch you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Representing the legendary Al Davis, and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium. These fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Las Vegas Raiders. Come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And they'll be led out by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners, it's Kyler Murray.
It just feels like a season so far off the rails, you can't even see the tracks anymore, Kate. Now the outlook is really 1 week at a time, trying to find that first win. Just got to get gritty and tough. And he's got to be the one who really sparks it for him.
And going play action, it's Murray. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Benson once more. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Staying on the ground with Benson. Works his way to the 35. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead right away. Trey Benson, the touchdown. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Kickoff, Ryland with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So out head the Raiders for their first possession. At the helm, one of your fellow Washington quarterback alums, Brock, already a starter in his first season.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates. But let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you can see some of those nerves slipping through.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have this near the 40, just a little bit short of it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Setting up a throw. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's Genty underneath. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down.
Number 2, Ashton Genty. Brings up third down.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory.
Brings up second and 2 at the Cardinals' 35-yard line.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Let's go now. 18
Throwing it again here. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And this one only manages the arm before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Brings up third down.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders finish up their opening drive. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and
Second
10.
drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I know, aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. They give up the gut to Benson. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
First down, Cardinals.
First and 10, he keeps it on the option. And he'll take what he can get here, Brock, sliding down with a gain of 3.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, Those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. They give on second to Benson. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal. Chubb. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Dumped off to his running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Getting tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Zone read, they'll give it to Jeanty. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he helped jump up bonus yards afterwards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From just shy of midfield on second down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing now on first down. It's his running back. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in the hurry up now.
Brings up second and 2 at the 30-yard line.
This is Jeanty on second.
It's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Shotgun now on third down. This run finds Thornton. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. And he's got it. It's in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's good for another Las Vegas. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
This up at the 44-yard line as they hold him down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down, Arizona.
Benson now from the gun. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those types of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Harrison Jr. It's a gain of 7. Brings up third.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Jake Camarda.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead. And that's going to award their offense a first down. You got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives him a first down. He's got it near the 8. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34. He put everything he had. He's got it at the 30. And he's taken
second down, but he's got it to the 29. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Let's go. Pack the 6, Dragon 60. Go.
Back to the air on second down. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Back now, pressure on its way. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game at 21.
21 apiece.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
He throws a bullet down the left sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. That's some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Vegas offense ready to start this third quarter. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And that'll bring up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets it quickly to Bowers. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. Second and 3 now. And off to Genty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense working quickly.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
1. 3rd and short here, trying to pass. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And talk about a dream position, Brock. Heading out with 1st and goal waiting for him.
Come on.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. From the gun, it's Murray. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a block sniffer, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Raiders to receiver Dante Thornton Jr. now ready for their next series. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. Airing it out to start this drive. He throws a bullet deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40.
19, Tiger, 19.
He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Will he connect with Dante Thornton Jr.? So second down coming up.
At the 40-yard line.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Looking for a throw here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
From the gun on third down. On target to Thornton. No one around. He's got space. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
First down from the red zone. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Looking to throw again on second down. Completed to his running back. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Shotgun now on third down. He brings it in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Genty. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders tie us up 28-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Cardinals and Trey Benson back out on offense. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Second down now, 7 to go.
Second and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Same guy, Wilson again. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Third down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the fourth. Third and just 2 to go. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Their punter making his way out now. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And that fair catch corralled. It's beyond the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take
The
over.
Raiders to the receiver Dante Thornton Jr. now ready for their next series. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing now on first down. Throw left side, complete. They'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's a gain of 7.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 3. Complete out to the right side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
36-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play.
Well, wide open here, complete. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's a quick pass, caught outright. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set down for first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right.
Once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Giving this to Jesse. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 9. Juke the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Out head the Cardinals now on offense. Still time to go, Bronk, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Left side into the hands of McBride. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Kyler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it sets up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Setting up to pass. Now here he goes. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving forward.
They fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
It's a loss of 2 yards.
Desperation time here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's going to be driven out. Nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're going to pass it here. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 1st and now from the 30. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First and 10 now from the 30. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds, so the clock's going to stop her while the celebration begins. That gets him the first and wins them this ball game.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
He'll look to throw it. A little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken this to 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Back to throw. Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A 5-yard loss leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home.